Welcome. This is a gentle yoga routine to help us find more peace and relaxation. We will be utilizing the yoga block today, so if you have one, go ahead and set it aside. If not, you may use a few books in a pillowcase and simply lay a blanket on top for a little extra cushion. Let's begin. Come to your back. Feet mat width distance and begin rocking the knees side to side. See how low you can draw the knees here. Next, go ahead and throw out the right foot and place the left foot on the inner right thigh or calf. Option to place a pillow or block under the left knee for extra support. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart to help keep you present, feeling your heartbeat, acknowledging your inhales and exhales. Moving slowly through the body here, notice if you're pressing into the upper back, creating an arch in the lower back. Utilizing your exhales, sigh out any of that tension. As the lower back sinks and the spine finds its natural position, you may notice the hips get a little heavier. Maybe the outer hip and the groin begins to soften, and the knee starts to relax. Release. Switching legs. Take the right foot on the inner left thigh. Option to utilize a block or pillow underneath the right knee. Go ahead and place your right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Begin to surrender here and invite calmness into the body, utilizing your exhales to release any tension from the upper back, shoulders, hips. Allow the knee to be heavy here. Go ahead and release, bending both knees. Begin to open the knees, bottoms of feet to touch. Option here to add a few pillows or blocks under the knees for added support. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. And once again, stay really present here, connecting with the breath and the heartbeat. Begin working through the body. Take your time, checking with the shoulders and the upper back. Let the spine soften here, relaxing the groin and the outer hips. If at any point you feel yourself lifting out of this pose, maybe in the knees, the upper back, maybe even in the rib cage, just come back to the breath. Sigh it all out. Just fully surrendering here. Release. Go ahead and give the knees a good squeeze here. When you're ready, cross the left leg over the right. Rest here or go ahead and hug the knees into chest. Feel free to grab the knees or opposite ankles. Option to rock side to side if that feels good. Release. Switching legs. Again, feel free to hug the knees into chest. Release. Grab your block and place it underneath the sacrum. I like to have the tailbone in the center of the block so it's not too high, not too low. But play around here, it will feel different for everyone. Feel free to let the knees fall inward. Inhale. Exhale, softening the lower back. Allow the hips to become super heavy here. It will sound a little silly, but envision the hips melting over that block. Fully surrendering here. Rest here, or begin to rock the knees side to side, rolling over the glutes. If you're rocking here, go ahead and find some stillness. Remove the block and set it aside. Hug the knees, give yourself a generous squeeze here, big squeeze. Option to rock it out. Release the feet to the bottom of the mat. Hands to your sides, palms facing up and open. Give yourself this moment out of your day to fully surrender. No flexing, stretching, tensing, or engaging. Just being and feeling the body in its fully relaxed state. Working from the crown of the head all the way to the root of the body, the feet. Begin to soften the forehead. Keep a gentle gaze with the eyes, or go ahead and close the eyes. Softening the jaw, the back of the neck. Draw the breath into the chest, expanding the chest. Maybe begin to expand the rib cage. Nice deep breath. Full exhale, sighing out any tension in the upper back, softening the shoulders. Maybe the ribs begin to fall inward. Notice if you're holding any tension in the elbows. On an exhale, begin to soften the elbows. Maybe as the elbows begin to soften and relax, the hands become slightly heavier. Maybe the fingers begin to naturally curl inward towards the palms. You may notice a numbness or tingling in the hands. Just observe here, enjoy. This is the body surrendering. Draw the breath into the belly, taking the biggest breath you've taken today, filling the belly. Exhale, big sigh here, allowing the lower back, spine to soften. Maybe as the spine begins to relax, the hips become heavier. Draw your attention towards the hips, groin, hamstrings. Observe any sensations here. Begin to soften the knees. Maybe as the knees begin to soften, the feet get a little heavier, toes more relaxed. You may start to feel a numbness or tingling in the feet as the body begins to surrender deeper here. Again, just observe and enjoy. We'll rest here a few more moments. Continue working through the body, observing the body. Slowly begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers, toes. Maybe start to rock the head side to side. Begin bending the knees, rocking the knees side to side. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Give yourself a pat on the back, some gratitude for showing up to the mat today, for dedicating this time to not only feeling your best physically, but mentally as well. You are so worthy of that. On your next inhale, slowly come to seated. We'll go ahead and inhale, hands overhead. Grab all that love, all that light. Exhale, draw it into heart center. One more time, inhale, reach up overhead. Take it into heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste.